Hello and welcome to this YouTube channel for CareerPropeller.com. I wanted to do a little bit of an introduction just to tell you what this is all about. My name's Jonathan. I started Career Propeller a couple of years ago, and the reason I did that, I got a long background in recruitment, in training. I've been a hiring manager. I've been a candidate a lot of times, and I could never find a site online that really gave me everything I needed. And what that would be obviously access to jobs, so jobs that I could apply to. I wanted to know a little bit about the company rather than having to go and do research on the company's website before I applied. I wanted to find a place where I could actually get, underneath the skin of the organization. Now, doing the research obviously for the interview is very important and you should go on the company website, but I found I wasn't really getting the full picture, the full story of what it was like to actually work there. And often you don't find that out until you start. So one of the ideas behind CareerPropeller.com is giving you an inside track on what it's like to actually work at these companies in these industries, in these sectors as well. And when you're first starting out, there's actually very little out there to give you proper insight into what it's going to be like to work in those industries. And that can go right back to the choices you make at school, the subjects you take, depending on the career you want to go into. So I just want to help people and give them something I didn't have when I was growing up. And that's the proper information behind the organizations, behind the sectors, the markets, the careers, if you like, all the different things that you can do throughout your life. So the other side of it is I struggled through early interviews. I didn't know what I was doing. I made mistakes. I said the wrong thing. I failed over and over again. I did get some jobs, obviously, but I found that it was actually really difficult to know what to do in an interview. And then one day I remember being faced with a competency-based interview. I had no clue. I didn't even know what a competency-based interview was. I didn't know that the questions were asked in a specific way. I didn't know how to recognize I was in a competency-based interview. I had no clue how to answer the questions. I remember failing that interview quite badly, and it was a weird experience, and I didn't know what was going on. So, what I've got on the site is loads of free resources for you, the job seeker, to help you to get through the interview process, whatever interview you're facing, whether it's face-to-face, whether it's telephone, Skype or Teams or Zoom, whether it's a competency-based interview, whether it's an assessment center, all those resources are on the site for you for free. I want you to go on there, and I just want to help people to, really get better at interviews and to take away that interview fear, because, yeah, it's not great when you go into an interview and you're scared or you're nervous. It doesn't help you perform. But the whole aim of this site is to help you to do better and really get the job you want. So you can go on there, find out about lots of different industries, find out about lots of companies, get under the skin of that company and understand what it's like to work there. You can apply for jobs and you can get interview training. There is no other site on the internet where you can get all those things. That's what I've created. And come and join us and take part. And we'd love to hear your stories as well. So when you get those jobs, drop comments below. Give us a comment here on this video. Go on to CareerPropeller.com and get involved and let us know. Drop us an email, anything, any way you can let us know, and that we're helping you out. That's what we want. So that is it. Hope you enjoy this channel. I'm going to try and upload videos as often as possible. I've got some interviews that I'm going to be doing, and you might see some down below this video, depending on when you're watching this. But videos as much as possible. I'm giving interview tips, I'm giving career tips, how to write your CV, etc., etc. But also I will be interviewing people from different industries about how they got into that industry themselves, what they think it takes to succeed in that industry, and what advice they'd give to people who want to go into that industry or who want to maybe do a career change. So subscribe to this channel, and we will help you. We'll help you get there, get the career that you want. And thank you for being here, and we will see you soon.